Good morning. So it is about 8:45 on Friday, February something. And today is day one of my 3-day block of reserve. I am on what's called PM reserve this month, which means that I'm on call starting at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. is the earliest that they can call me. Got up a little bit early this morning to do some housekeeping. I need to update my manual since I haven't flown in several weeks due to this skin issue that I've had, which is actually getting better. I don't know if you can see it. It's some under my arm. Anyway, I had a really, really irritating skin condition that pretty much couldn't wear clothes because it was so itchy. Anyway, my skin is healing, thankfully, and I think I can wear clothes for the day. Anyway, so because I haven't been to work for so long, I need to update my manual, and that can take quite a while because there will be several messages that I need to read and just things that I need to do. So I got up a little bit early so I could do that before they call me to go into work. If I get a call, we'll see. PM reserve is a little bit different than ready reserve, which I have typically been working on my previous reserve logs. PM reserve, I do not have to go and sit at the airport, so they cannot call me for airport standby. They can only call me for an actual trip. So they can call me starting at 10 a.m. I'm not quite sure what time it ends. So it's also different from ready reserve in the sense that it's not 3 continuous days of reserve. So for ready reserve, once I start reserve, I never go off call until the phone rings, until they call me with an assignment. It's not the case for PM reserve. PM reserve is a set time frame, 10 a.m. until I forget what the cutoff time is, but I will find that out if I don't get called. This morning. Anyway, so that's that. I am about to update my manual, and I will keep you posted if I get I'm going to try to be really consistent these 3 days and vlog. Yeah, I'm going to be consistent. Anyway, I will holla at y'all later. Hey. So I got the call from scheduling, and they gave me a 2-hour call out. I'm sorry if I keep flashing in and out because the sun is behind me. But anyway, so they called me with a 2-hour call out, which means I had exactly 2 hours. Standby. So anyway, so they gave me exactly 2 hours to get to the airport. I am deadheading one leg to LaGuardia. Then I have 9.5 hours on the ground in LaGuardia. And then I work 3 legs tomorrow. And then I'm supposed to deadhead back on Sunday, but that could always change. This is reserve, so nothing is etched in stone. So we shall see. But this 9.5 hours on the ground is some foolishness. We'll see if this stays that way, because that's like reduced rest, and the flight's delayed to LaGuardia. Surprise, surprise. And it could be delayed even further, which would reduce it to less than 9.5 hours. So we will see. I will let you know. like on an automatic loop.
That sounds good.
I think. But I could be wrong. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Stairs.
I was just about to say that. So, well, yeah, better than having done.
I love coming to New York. Is that it? Golly, that was fast. I'll take it. Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Come on now.
Cooperate.
Yeah, it's time for a new bag. It's probably been time for a new bag.
Okay, we need it.
Yay. Okay, there we go. Check for the killer. Killer's not in the closet. Turn this on. God, that's a tiny shower. Okay, that works. Turn these on. One. Let's see, I'll probably sleep on this side. And two. Alright. Let's see. No, we're in Queens, so there's nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Oh, I do have a view of the Empire State Building. Let me turn these lights off, see if you can see it. Hold on, let me open the curtains and then turn off the lights and see if you can see the Empire. Let's see if you can see the Empire State Building way off in the distance if I turn off the lights. I already checked for the killer. The killer, let's just close this. Killer's not here, not tonight. All right, lights are off. Let me flip you around. Let me try not to slip there. Fall on my bags. Empire State Building, where are you? I don't think you can see it. Oh no, it's on the other side of that building. Anyway, yeah, you can't see it, sorry. Turn these lights back on. Anyway, so we just deadheaded to New York LaGuardia, and the flight was already delayed, and we sat. So if you don't know what deadheading is when I'm officially on duty as a flight attendant, but I'm not working the flight. I get to ride in a passenger seat, just like a regular passenger, but I'm still officially on duty. So anyway, so we deadheaded to LaGuardia. Sorry, I'm getting a shadow. Deadheaded to LaGuardia, and when we boarded the plane, boarded the whole flight, the flight was delayed even further. So the whole plane, everybody was boarded, and they say, well, we can't leave for another like hour. So I think New York was getting a lot of rain and a lot of wind. So it was like an ATC weather delay. So we already had a short overnight at 9.5 hours. It's now reduced to 8.5 hours. So I have got to get out of these clothes quickly, get in that bed quickly, and yeah, go to sleep. Got 3 legs tomorrow. I have, what time is it now? It is 9 p.m. and I have a 6 a.m. flight. So I am going to bed. Good night. Good morning. It is 3:45, 3:46. on Saturday morning. And I could not sleep last night. It was terrible. I probably went to sleep about an hour ago. So today's gonna be a lot of fun. Working with no sleep. Oh man, I can't wait to get to the hotel. Go back to sleep. Anyway, let me run. My van, we're trying to get a 5 a.m. van, so let me run. I'll see you guys later. How the hell I end up running late even when I get up early? That is beyond me. But I got about 3 minutes to get downstairs. That's okay. We gonna make it. We always do. Turn the lights off. So, just finished one leg, New York to Nashville. We were like 30 minutes early to Nashville. Now we have 2 more legs, Nashville to Charleston, and then Charleston to Baltimore, where I spend like 18 hours, which is fine with me because I need to catch up on my sleep. Anyway, it was a good flight. Everyone's sleeping. Love those flights. Yeah. I'll holler at you later. And we wait for the van. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I feel cheated. Although it probably won't be there when you get home. It snowed in Atlanta today, and I'm in Baltimore. So I had to come inside. It's cold out there. And I do not feel like pulling out my coat out of my bag. We must have been waiting outside for 10 minutes. And there's still no sign of the hotel van. We'll see. Oh, and I have got this tinkle. Golly. They're cutting into my layover time. I'm tired. Anyway, I'll be back. Hello. Good, how are you? Thank you. That's an ordeal. So they got us. We're supposed to just deadhead back to Atlanta and be done by like 10 a.m. I checked my board this morning, nothing changed. Get to the gate, get my boarding pass. 2 seconds later, the phone rings. So now I am deadheading to Chicago to sit in Chicago for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, to then work a flight back to Atlanta. But the worst part of it all is that we could have stayed at the hotel because this flight doesn't leave for another 2 or so hours to Chicago. So we could have stayed at the hotel and slept another hour. This is life on reserve. Have a good one. Oh, I might go get some popcorn. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I got my headphones on. I just turned it down. Let's see. 11:35. What? 11:25. A19. So down that way. I'm gonna go get some popcorn now because when in Chicago. We're full. Yeah, we're right down the street. We're full, of course.
We're always full on Chicago.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go get popcorn, I believe. Are you going to the... Okay. Okay. Great minds think alike. Hi, good morning. I was like, when in Chicago, might as well. What do I want to